10 things to do daily if you must succeed in your 20s. Leadership expert and best-selling author John C. Maxwell said, "Successful people do daily what unsuccessful people do occasionally." As a young person, I wondered what I could do daily to change my life's fortune. There were only two things I did well: read and write well. But I figured there should be more. We're young people. As a result, there's the tendency for us to think we have the world on our shoulders, that we can always do what we want. But the words of John C. Maxwell could never be truer. Have you ever observed successful people? There are certain habits they engage in daily that differentiates them from the status quo. If you learned to do some of those things daily, you would increase your chances of succeeding materially, emotionally, psychologically, spiritually, etc., and so on. In this video, I will be sharing with you 10 things you should do daily if you must succeed in your 20s. Like this video right now and subscribe to this channel so you won't miss other interesting videos like this. Whether it's building successful relationships or making more money, whether it's living healthier or having a better emotional life, here are 10 things you need to do daily to achieve those goals to help you live a successful life. Number 1. Work on your passions. From Bill Gates to Michael Dell to Elon Musk or any other successful person you can remember, observe any of these persons and you will realize they are passionate about what they do. It's not a mistake that Steve Jobs said, "Do what you love." Successful people are passionate about what they do or they don't do it. There's a reason why most adults do not love their 9-to-5 job. It's not what they are passionate about. The thin line between a frustrated life and a successful life is either doing what you're passionate about or laboring to pay your bills. Your life's all-round success will be as great as you're consistently doing what you love. What keeps you going? What motivates you? What do you constantly want to pursue? Follow that daily. Number 2. Keep building foundational life skills. Your 20s are an opportunity to learn how to cope with stress, anxiety, and the inevitabilities of life. When you are hard-pressed, you need to learn how to keep your head above the waters regardless, so you can still achieve your goals. You need to understand how to balance a solid work ethic with a beautiful relationship. In the end, relationships matter as much as work does, so you can't afford to be skilled in one and suck at the other. Your 20s is also the time you must learn how to communicate what you want and learn to stand your ground. At this time, you should be learning to disagree with others without being disrespectful. All these foundational skills, though not often emphasized, are the fundamental skills of consistently successful people. Talent is never enough. John C. Maxwell wrote, "You need skill and character to keep you at the top." Number 3. Build networks. Your network is your net worth. Your 20s isn't the time to build networks haphazardly. It's a time to be strategic in building those networks. The company you keep now will either help you get success faster or slow you down. Find successful people or wannabe successful people and network with them. Your network are the group of people who will help you achieve your goals. Don't just build networks. Nurture your relationship with your networks. Call occasionally. Offer value to your network by looking for ways to help them. How can your talent or skill help your network? When your network knows you care, they will in turn care for you. Number 4. Keep building marketing skills. Your 20s are periods when you should be honing skills that help you achieve your goals. These are skills that will pay you well. As much as it is important to learn the skills, you also must strive to educate yourself in your field and keep learning. You will succeed more as you learn more, because you will always be paid for as much as value as you offer. Increase the value you offer through daily improving your marketable skills is important. One other important skill is communication, either through writing or spoken. Being able to communicate your ideas effectively will give you a better chance to succeed. Also, you should constantly improve your problem-solving skill and find different solutions to a problem. Persistence is equally a requisite job skill that will always put you over. Number 5. Keep pushing outside your comfort zone. Your 20s are periods you should learn to take risks and stretch yourself. When you've learned to always walk outside your comfort zone, pushing yourself to the limit, you build in yourself the tenacity to always look for something new and challenging. This is the attitude that makes you better. Ask yourself daily, how can I do better today what I did yesterday? How can you always push past your limits so you never remain in your comfort zone? Number 6. Work on your habits. You may think your 20s are a decade when you should slow down on building good habits because the consequences of poor habits are not visible. But this is the period you should be engaging good habits daily. Eating healthily, especially including vegetables in your diet, and exercising regularly will eventually be a good payoff for you, but you must do them daily. Having a healthy 8-hour sleep isn't just a good idea, it's also a good way to keep fresh and energetic for work each day. Jim Rohn said, "Take care of your body, it's the only place you have to live." Yes, the law of sowing and reaping still applies. You will always live to face the consequences of what you do today. So make each day count by replacing poor habits with good ones. Number 7. Keep being persistent. Do you have goals you want to achieve? Do you have dreams you are passionate about? Do you have desires you are working towards? Work on them daily. Don't stop going even when you feel like quitting. Serial entrepreneur Deep Patel wrote that working diligently and consistently towards your goal is one of the most important things you can do in early adult life. This means pushing yourself, never giving up, and finding ways to continue to move forward even after failures and mistakes. Persistence is one of the key skills that will lead to success. Successful people are people who wake up each day to tell themselves, it's a new day, another opportunity to try again. What you do occasionally, you soon forget, but what you do persistently becomes a part of you. Persistence requires you to never give up, to keep pushing yourself even when you would rather not. It teaches you to go beyond your comfort zone until you hit success. This will not always be comfortable, but it is what is required for success. Number 8. Refer to your goals. If you do not have goals yet, don't sweat it. Write down your goals fast and don't worry about how you will achieve them. Then look through your list to figure out what you need to do or change to achieve them. You'll also need to daily refer to your goals so it keeps fresh in your mind. Also, referring to your goals daily helps to keep you on track. You'll be able to measure your progress and also know what modifications to make. Number 9. Minimize distractions. In your journey to becoming successful, even in your 20s, you don't want to go along with everything. Keeping a clean workspace is also seen to help you cut off distractions. Writer Lydia Belanga wrote, "Clutter doesn't just physically get in the place, it's scientifically proven to distract you." Think of it not only as a physical mess, but a mental one. Extra objects on your desk compete for your attention, and your brain must constantly reconcile the presence of these items with the ones that are actually pertinent to your work. Treat work like work, and so don't allow family members, social media, or friends to distract you. Turn off the TV, put off the music. If it won't improve your life, take it off your table. And give up multitasking. Focus, focus, focus. Winston S. Churchill said, "You will never reach your destination if you stop and throw stones at every dog that barks." Number 10. Always wake up early. I know you love your bed, but successful people get up earlier than most to do the most important work. As much as you need to catch your zzz, you also need to wake up early to do meaningful work before distractions set in. For many years, John Grisham woke up 4 a.m. daily to write. Jesus always woke up very early in the morning to have his devotion. You do your best work often in the early hours of the morning. Thus saying, if you go to bed early, you're more likely to wake up early, work well, and still keep fresh and energetic all through the day. It takes discipline to build this into your habits. Now, if you were inspired by this video, like the video and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss other interesting videos like this. We love you.